Welcome to my channel Go Digit. Today in this video I will try not to make a very long video but try to just inform you about the new functionality which I have got in my uh, trial version of Business Central. As you can see currently, uh, I am currently running the sandbox environment, and I got to see this payable agent in my dashboard. So if you regularly follow me, then you know that few months back I created a video on the sales order agent, and as you can see it is still in the preview mode although, but in that part we have covered the complete process of this, where we have seen that how to activate this, and we have seen the process also, like when anybody sends an email or when we receive their email and so on those part, how this agent basically read the email, take the confirmation from the user of the business central, and then do the further processing in the business central with respect to the sales processes. Same thing is now Microsoft is offering for the purchase process as well, and that is why the name is called Payable Agent. It is also in a preview mode, and now basically, in order to activate it, obviously you can click on this button, or maybe if this icon is not visible to you, then there could be few things which you need to check as a prerequisites. First of all, you can type here Copilot and agent capabilities, and when you come up here, you can see that this payable agent should be available in your list. If it is not available, then there should be several reasons that why it is not available. I will tell you that, but this is currently available and set it as active. You can deactivate as well by clicking on this. Okay, now the part is that if this is not showing up here or in that Copilot page, then basically you need to check this article. uh, I will share the link of this article in the description as well. Few things which Microsoft is mentioning here, that this business central environment, this basically payable agent is available only in Australia, Great Britain, New Zealand, and United States. So if you are not running a business central version which belongs to these localizations, then you will not be able to use the payable agent at the moment. Okay, as they are mentioning here that payable agent is currently unavailable in other regions, maybe they will available soon. Okay, second thing is that in order to use this, you have to set up the email account and obviously the shared mailbox. These two things are quite common, just like we have covered in the sales order agent part. So for example, you have to set up this email. uh, yeah, so you need to set up this email. Then shared mailbox is nothing but like in an organization where the department, purchase department, must have a common email ID irrespective of any particular one user, but the common email ID which generally company shares with their vendors, and then vendor sends any particular email or PDFs, then they send to that particular common email ID, so that all the people who are the part of the DL may be able to see those emails, right? So you have to set up that email, and then of course let's click on this. You can click on activate button, and now basically you need to first of all set this as active, monitor incoming information, which means that here we need to define an email which this agent will read all the incoming information. That means whatever the email we will receive, or this shared mail email ID will receive, right? Currently, because there is no email ID is defined, that's why uh, it is showing me to first set up that, as I told you before. Right now I cannot set this up because it is currently sandbox, and I don't have any shared mailbox, and I just wanted to give you any brief idea about it, like what steps you need to follow. If you want to know that how to do this all stuff, you can see that video of my sales order agent. Okay, so you need to provide this email account here, and then here you can see these two sections are available: get sample invoices. Like uh, we can try the payable agent with the sample invoices, which means that there is no need to go with the actual invoices which you receive from the vendor, or like you don't need to follow that, but you can play with the sample ones. Or this document creation means that it is giving us, this agent is giving us that we can use the past invoice data, right? And to suggest the days for the new invoice, and for that we can configure the additional fields as well, right? So it is giving us the options that if I want any other field should be a part of where this agent should consider those information as well, which are basically available in my e-invoices, then we can tick on those, and then those fields will also be considered by the agent, right? So that information or that flexibility is also this agent is providing us. Now go back, and once you provide your email, then you can click on update, right? I accept. To activate the agent with the current settings, a mailbox must be selected first. Of course, I have not provided the email, but once it is there, when you click on update, it will be available. Now the thing is, basically this agent is also not free of cost, and that is the main reason that I cannot show you the whole process of it, because it for this, as if I will share the article, this article as well, you need to have a Microsoft Copilot Studio messages subscriptions, right? Which I shared in my sales order agent video as well. Like there are two billing models currently. One is the prepaid capacity and one is the pay as you go. And if you want to see more details about it, you can see here that prepaid capacity is that you can purchase a Copilot Studio message pack, which basically gives you 25,000 messages, right? And but of course it comes with a different cost as well, which obviously if you want to own, then you need to purchase that. Then second is pay as you go, like whatever you use, you will have to pay for that only. It's not that defined that you will get the limit of only 25,000 or 10,000 or 5,000 like that. Then I would recommend that you should try with the pay as you go subscription, and then at least for a month or two, and then you realize by yourself that okay, this much is enough for me, or I'm using under 25,000 messages, then I will, this subscription will be better for you. Or like if you think that you need more than 25,000 messages, or 25,000 messages limit is something which you definitely require, then you can go with this subscription. But yes, in order to use this, you need to purchase those subscriptions, and then only you will be able to start using it, right? I've told you about the prerequisites as well, right? And I've shared that basically what steps you need to configure. Like I can show you the demo, like in this, through this article only, that basically what they are showing up in the form of screenshots on the flowchart is that basically whenever any vendor sends an email or an employee is sending an email, then this agent will read that email which belongs to that particular shared email box, and with including the PDF attachment. Of course, before start doing any processing, it takes the confirmation of the business central user, and then it extract the invoice information. So in order to extract the invoice information, we know that we need to go with one more subscription, which is called OCR feature, optical character recognition feature we need to use through the Azure portal. So you need to own that. Then this agent will able to extract the invoice information, and then it identify the vendor. In case the vendor which is mentioned in the invoice is not available, then it creates the vendor as well, and then it draft the invoice detail, and then it finalizes the invoice, right? So these are the steps which the basically this agent will perform. And you can see here that how it is taking the confirmation, like when it is preparing the draft, it is asking you to review it, right? And like create a vendor or something, like same information it is asking you to confirm. It is after it creates a vendor, then also it is asking you to review. Then you can review. Stop task is that you are telling the agent that I don't want to go with the automation for any particular invoice, so it will cancel, it will stop that task for you, right? Then once the draft is complete, it will show you the details about it, and then you want to change something, you can go ahead with that. And as I told you, billing for use, that I need to purchase Microsoft Copilot Studio Message for AI interactions. So there are two billing models, as I shared. You need to own that, and then only you will use it. So that's the only small information I wanted to share. I'm so sorry, at this time I cannot show you the demo because uh, I don't have the license for using it. Okay, so but yeah, if you have, then setup is simple, and agent will own by on its own will start working, and it will giving you the prompts, like the points to review. So you just have to review the things, and then good to go with this payable agent process, right? So that's it in the today's video. I hope you like it. In case you like it, please hit the like button and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching this video.